Hello and good day. Presenting Motivational and Inspirational Quotes by my favorite pastor in the world, Joel Osteen. Here are now 10 more quotes, 771 through 780. Let's get started with number 771. If you develop an image of victory, success, health, abundance, joy, peace, and happiness, nothing on earth will be able to hold those things from you. 772. Dream big. Believe big. Pray big. Make room for God to do something new in your life. 773. But if you'll be faithful with the gift you have, if you'll develop it, grow, learn, and get better, that gift will open doors to places you've never dreamed. 774. If you cannot be positive, then at least be quiet. 775. Don't discount your gift. It may seem small to you. Compared to others, it feels insignificant, but there is nothing ordinary about you. You have the fingerprints of God all over you. God made you in His own image. He crowned you with favor. You have royal blood flowing through your veins. 776. Are you going to let the circumstances, what people say, what hasn't worked out, convince you to settle where you are and give up on what you're believing for? Get your passion back. God didn't create you to live constantly struggling. That's not your destiny. That's temporary. 777. Have seeds of greatness inside you. Doors are going to open that no man can shut. 778. There's something God has given you, and that slingshot may seem ordinary, but when God breathes on it, you'll defeat a giant twice your size, you'll be promoted beyond your talent, you'll go places where you didn't have the experience. You weren't next in line, but suddenly the door opened. Suddenly the compact center is yours. Suddenly people are celebrating you. 779. Do you need to start changing the channel? Are you reliving every hurt, disappointment, and bad break? As long as you're replaying the negative, you will never fully heal. It's like a scab that's starting to get better, but it will only get worse if you pick at it. Emotional wounds are the same way. If you're always reliving your hurts and watching them on the movie screen of your mind, talking about them, and telling your friends, that's just reopening the wound. You have to change the channel. When you look back over your life, can you find one good thing that has happened? Can you remember one time where you know it was the hand of God, promoting you, protecting you, and healing you? Switch over to that channel. Get your mind going in a new direction. A reporter asked me not long ago what my biggest failure has been, my biggest regret. I don't mean to sound arrogant, but I don't remember what my biggest failure was. I don't dwell on that. I'm not watching that channel. We all make mistakes. We all do things we wish we had done differently. You can learn from your mistakes, but you're not supposed to keep them in the forefront of your mind. You're supposed to remember the things you did right, the times you succeeded, the times you overcame the temptation, the times you were kind to strangers. Some people are not happy because they remember every mistake they've made since 1927. They've got a running list. Do yourself a big favor and change the channel. Quit dwelling on how you don't measure up and how you just should have been more disciplined, should have stayed in school, or should have spent more time with your children. You may have fallen down, but focus on the fact that you got back up. You're here today. You may have made a poor choice, but dwell on your good choices. You may have some weaknesses, but remember your strengths. Quit focusing on what's wrong with you and start focusing on what's right with you. You won't ever become all you were created to be if you're against yourself. You have to retrain your mind. Be disciplined about what you dwell on. 780. There is nothing ordinary about you.